All right, today we're going to take a look at some of the top meme coin plays for summer 2025 or for the rest of 2025. These are meme coins that have kind of stood the test of time, have established themselves, have a constant presence on socials, are slowly but surely building. And I've picked one that I like on multiple different chains. Level ones or so forth. So just to start, and even before we even start talking about those coins, meme coin investing is highly risky. Expect to have volatility. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose, especially when looking at meme coins. So just want to make sure I say that at the beginning of the video. So that's clear, that meme coins are risky. I think you probably know that already. So to do, I guess initially, if you wanted to do some meme coin kind of research on your own, do your own research here. I like to go on CoinGecko, and CoinGecko actually has categories for different projects. You go to categories, and then you can go down and look at meme projects. So this will show you the top meme coin projects that you can look at. Across different categories, and then also different ranks. Like you can kind of rank by price or by market cap, what have you. So this is a good way to do some research on different coins. So first we're going to take a look at Dog. Dog is a crypto meme coin on the Bitcoin blockchain. So Bitcoin actually has its own chain, and meme coins are starting to develop there. So Dog is probably the biggest meme coin on Bitcoin. It's a community-driven meme coin with a mission to go to the moon, built on the Bitcoin blockchain. You get the fun of a meme coin with the trust of Bitcoin. So here's some of the places that you can purchase Dog, and some trading partners here. Dog actually started as a runestone airdrop. Began with Leonidas NFT on Twitter, or X. He initiated this airdrop to over 112,000 early adopters of Bitcoin Ordinals protocols. So this led to the largest Bitcoin block ever recorded. It says the most substantial inscription known to block space. The only thing you had to do was have an address with 3 inscriptions in the first 12 months of the Ordinal protocol, and you were eligible for that airdrop. So this is how Dog started, and they kind of did a bit of a rebrand to the Dog coin. A lot of meme coins back in the day started as like kind of dog based, and that's kind of where the popularity blossomed. So they kind of went for that on the Bitcoin blockchain here. It says the entire supply of Dog was strategically airdropped to the holders of Runestone, leveraging a community already primed for digital asset engagement. Within just 24 hours of its launch, Dog achieved a market capitalization of $500 million. So pretty substantial there. You can check out their website. I'll link all these coins in the description here, so you can kind of peruse. I don't have to read everything. 100 billion supply. You can follow them on Twitter there. They have merch. Let's just take a look at the chart too. I want to make sure I have the most up-to-date chart here. So the market cap currently is sitting at 278 million. Seen quite a bit of a dip, kind of those tariff fear lows that hit the S&P 500, traditional markets, and of course crypto, but seeing a little bit of a recovery here. So 100 billion circulating supply. So there's a big I think opportunity there if you are wanting to get in on what is potentially the biggest meme coin on the Bitcoin blockchain. Check out Dog. Next, we're going to look at the biggest meme coin on Cardano. So SNEC is a meme coin that has 41,000 holders, a $260 million market cap, DEX liquidity of 10.5 million. SNEC has a lot going on. So as far as like just their website presence, their website's beautiful. So it kind of shows the professionalism that they're going for here. So it says SNEC is the largest token in the Cardano ecosystem by market cap and by all-time trading volume. It is a meme coin that stands out by having built an ecosystem of products around its brand. So they have a bunch of different products, including SNEC.fun, which is similar to Sol's Pump.fun token launchpad. They have SNEC-X, it's a token minter, SNEC-Bot, which is a Telegram trading bot, SNEC Alerts, Ka, which is an AI infrastructure platform, and SNEC Energy. They actually have their own energy drink. Together, these revenue-generating products ensure SNEC's long-term sustainability. So they have a lot going on, a lot of plates that they're spinning. But pretty big project here. Had a fair launch in April 2023 with none of the tokens allocated to team members, VCs, or private investors, and they've been building a community from the ground up ever since. So tokenomics, like I said, 50% pre-sale holders, 40% initial liquidity, 2% for marketing. They do a decent amount of marketing as well. So Snek's pretty cool. And again, link this website so you can peruse. They even have their own like kind of brand kit that you can download if you wanted to, like, if you're an influencer, you wanted to kind of promote Snek on your own. And then here's a link to all those different projects. Let's take a look at their energy. Yeah, so here's the Snek energy drink. Pretty sweet. I've never tried it. I don't know exactly where you can buy it, but looks pretty nice. So you can check that out a little bit more if you want. I'm taking a look at their most up-to-date CoinGecko charts here. So they kind of had some boring, relatively, I guess, boring kind of slow burn through 2024, and then had a massive run-up at the end of 2024, hitting a market cap of a little over $500 million. Currently sitting at 264 billion market cap. Total supply 75 billion. Great. So Snek, if you're into ADA, I think a lot of the ADA meme coins will do well. There's quite a bit. Maybe I'll make another video about them. But Snek is kind of the OG, kind of the blue chip Cardano meme coin, if you will, as much as a meme coin could be a blue chip. Okay, so next we're going to take a look at Brett. So Brett is on the Base chain. Base is kind of Coinbase's blockchain that they utilize for trading. So a little bit about Brett. Brett is a legendary character from Matt Fury's Boys Club comic. Kind of bill him as like being Pepe's buddy. A lot of these Matt Fury Boys Club characters got pretty popular meme coins associated with them, and Brett has kind of become one of the outstanding tokens here. So tokenomics, 85% LP, 10% treasury, 5% sex wallet, centralized exchange. Great. Strong partnerships, growing ecosystem, strong community support. So a lot of these Coinbase, so a lot of meme coins, as of late, at least in the last few months or so, 6 months or so, have been listed on Coinbase. Brett actually has not been listed on Coinbase yet, which is surprising considering it's kind of the biggest meme coin on their chain. So something to look out for could be a potential Coinbase listing, which makes purchasing coins significantly easier. A lot of people's first crypto app that they get is Coinbase, so onboarding could be made simpler by that listing, and I think it'll happen eventually. Something I don't really love about the Base ecosystem or chain is like people say that it's super easy to use. I don't think it is. Like I've been in crypto since 2017. I don't find the Base chain to be user friendly or beginner friendly. So something, I guess, a note of, I guess, hesitancy from me about Brett, but I think Brett does have a good future here. So let's look at the most up-to-date chart. Top market cap hit 2 billion, 2.1 billion. Current market cap sitting at $500 million, about $500 million. So yeah, hit those latest dips, but looks like it's having a little bit of recovery here. Okay, next up, MEMECOIN on the Solana blockchain, Hedge. Big fan of Hedge. And I should say, and I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I am invested in some of these projects. Not all of them, but some of them. Hedge, I am invested in. I think Hedge is a great meme coin on the Solana chain. Super professional. One of the lower market cap coins that I'm talking about today. But let's take a look at the Hedge website here. Hedge is on a mission to the moon is the ultimate meme coin, all to win Hedgina's heart. So they kind of have this storyline with the Hedge character world. So Hedge is kind of the main dude, and then Hedgina is kind of his love interest, and then there's Hendrix, who's kind of his sworn enemy. So they have this great like story that goes along with it, and they actually have this incentive to unlock these chapters at each market cap milestone. So they have written this story that takes these characters along the ride, and each chapter gets unlocked. So there's one unlocked when they hit $1 million market cap, 5 million, 10 million, $25 million market cap, and then the latest high that they hit was $50 million market cap. They started out as a story, and then they started doing videos as well. And so the top that they're looking for to have the whole story out is a $5 billion plus market cap. So will we ever see those stories? Who knows? Maybe. So lots of places that you can buy, hedge. Bitmart, 2bit, a million, MEXC. You can trade on Jupiter Exchange if you use like the Phantom Wallet or things like that. Hedge also has these NFTs that are pretty great. Mint price was $100. The floor price currently is about almost $100. They launched on September 19th, 2024. There's 2,222 unique hedge NFTs, and they sold out within an hour and a half. What's cool about these NFTs is that they actually have a reward system involved where if you hold the NFT, you get a monthly, I guess, kickback or like dividend of the money that's being made through exchanging or trading the NFTs. So, and you get paid back in the hedge token, right to your, Phantom Wallet is probably what most people use. So pretty cool incentive to like hold and trade these NFTs. And they have different rarities associated with them. So pretty cool idea for an NFT project. Actually gives it like some utility, right? Like you can make money by holding it. So again, I'll link this website. They honestly, let's look at their market cap actually. For a $8 million market cap project, they have one of the nicest websites I've ever seen. Definitely something worth checking out. The roadmap is extensive. So taking a look at the chart, market cap, like I said, is about $8 million. They had hit a peak of, that's not quite right, because I know they did hit the $50 million market cap back in, looks like November. But currently at about $8 million market cap, I think this project has a very, very bright future. So again, on the Solana blockchain, hedge. And then lastly, we're going to talk about a coin on the Sui blockchain. So looking at what I think is one of the most promising meme coins on Sui is Blub. So we have Blub is a universal sound that flows through the waters, an essence that transcends nature to become the lifeblood of the Sui network. So a lot of these Sui meme coin projects, or just projects in general, are kind of water themed. So you could create a Sui wallet. You can check Sui Wallet actually recently rebranded to Slush Wallet, so you can check that out in the App Store. I have a video about the Slush Wallet that I just made not too long ago, so you can look for that as well. So you'll swap Sui for Blub, and here's some other like kind of trading partners. Tokenomics, 75% community, 15% marketing, kind of a big marketing budget. Max supply of, God, I don't even know how much that is. Trillion? Is that trillions? 420 trillion tokens. They have 64,000 plus holders. Something cool about Blub also is that they actually offer staking. So you can stake your Blub and then kind of get some kickback. I've done this a little bit. Been in and out of staking this token, but kind of cool. You can earn about close to 5% APR on Blub. I think a lot of the Sui meme coins as well are gonna do pretty well. Sui's been kind of popping off lately. And doing really well. So I think all of these meme coins have a pretty promising summer ahead of them or fall. So like I said, you can go check out on CoinGecko. You can go to categories. You can go to meme coins and do your own research. Investing in meme coins is highly risky. These are coins that have high volatility and often the go to zero. These are the ones that I like. And like I said, not invested in all of these, but I am invested in some of them. But be cautious, be careful, do your own research. Let me know if you have questions about any of these. Let me know if you have meme coins that I've overlooked or you think that are even more promising than the ones I've talked about. Always looking for tips on stuff. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.